Hello to all Positive Design and Matte Black team members. I'm here to give you an update on the impact of coronavirus, on the steps we are taking to increase our resilience and be ready to respond to it. The management team and I are 100% focused on overcoming the current crisis we face. And I do have some good news I will be sharing with you. So let's talk about COVID-19 itself. Across our companies, we have no infected associates to date, and this is already something I am grateful for. Many of us know someone infected, a friend, family member, a relative. Our thoughts and well wishes are with all of them. In terms of business, COVID-19 is like nothing we have ever seen before. Airport duty-free stores are closed. Department stores are closed. Retail boutiques are closed. Most of our clients' consumers are confined at home across the world. The world is facing one of its biggest economic challenges. What about our situation? Beginning of February, we saw that our partners' factories in China shut down, and we saw the whole China stopped. On the 10th of February, we implemented having 50% of our team in Singapore working from home. We implemented our very first measures to protect the health of our employees. We implemented our first business continuity plan. These early measures made a big difference in the situation we are now. We started getting ready. On the 16th of March, we took more drastic measures to protect our employees and our business, as the situation was getting worse in Southeast Asia and in Europe. We were getting ready for more. On the same day, Malaysia started their lockdown. The night before, Metro Manila went into lockdown as well. On the 17th of March, I asked everyone in our Thailand office to be working from home. On the 18th, we were informed of a COVID-19 suspected and later confirmed case working in the same office as our Thai team. Luckily, we were ready. On the same day, everyone from Positive Design Thailand started working from home, and after 16 days, we see that no one has been infected among our people. On the 23rd of March, we issued our business continuity statement to all our clients, showing that even if we are very affected by the situation across Asia, we remain operational. At the same time, we were strengthening our measures, with now 95% of our team in Singapore working from home and more stringent financial measures. On March 26th, we did our very first online meeting with every single of you, members of Positive Design and Matte Black family, and I can tell you that even behind a computer screen, it felt good to be united. The purpose of this call was to share on what to expect for our lives and for our company in the near future. Because when we know what to expect, we can be ready. On Monday, March 30th, I have announced new measures to make sure our ship is as light and as agile as possible to go through this storm. So these are the key measures taken during the past months. We have stopped all travels. We have stopped all new hires. We have stopped all business development expenses. And we have stopped all non-necessary expenses. Both David and I are taking a salary cut during this crisis to create a care fund here to protect any of our employees or employees' family who needs help in these tough times and to ease financial pressure on the company. We have asked employees in Singapore to take up to 10 days of leave accumulated from the past years before the 31st of May. We have announced reduction of the transport allowance by 20%. Every one of you have been very supportive and understanding with these measures, and I thank you for that. Starting from tonight, all non-essential businesses in Singapore have to shut down until at least the 6th of May. This means our partnered factories are now closed for a month, and we are not able to manage any side projects in Singapore during this circuit breaker. I encourage everyone from PD Singapore and Matte Black to stay at home during these months and to go out as minimum as possible, only for grocery shopping and other essential activities. But what are the good news? Already visible. First, we remain partially operational. Despite all these constraints, we are still at full capacity for technical drawings, and we still have production capacity in China. And we need to remember something important, that thanks to strong actions from our government, we were able to remain operational for the past 2 months, despite being the second or third country affected by COVID-19 early February. We were still delivering projects until last week, such as the recent example of Hennessy DFS Hanoi, Gucci Terminal 1 Central, or Shiseido Isetan Scott. Second, the signs of early recovery in China. China appears to have succeeded in reducing the spread of COVID-19 through strong counteractions. China factories have reopened and are now operational, and brands are seeing some early signs of consumer demands in cosmetics and luxury goods. And today I would like to announce 2 more good news. The government of Singapore has put in place a strong help for businesses. The government will help companies by reimbursing us 25% of salaries up to 4,600 of all Singaporean and peer employees during the crisis, and will be reimbursing 75% of up to the same amount for the month of April. This represents a substantial help that makes a big difference in our capacity to face this crisis. But that's not all. The rest of the top management of Positive Design and Matte Black has proactively and voluntarily decided to cut part of their salary during the crisis in order to help the company go through it and help protect their team members. I'm a strong believer of leading by example, and I would like to personally thank Alvin, Chris, Paul, Mindy, Desmond, Julia, Ivan, Wayson, Vincent Chan, Tony, John, Vincent Hong, Sandy, and Siu Hua for the decision and for their dedication. I am proud of working with you. The top management is doing this extra effort to protect all employee salaries, which has been at the heart of our strategy from the beginning. While it's impossible to know for how long this crisis will last, when will this circuit breaker be lifted, I can tell you one thing. We are ready. We have never been as resilient as today. And yes, we will keep adjusting our efforts until this period is over, and we will overcome this. But I know we, as a company, will come through the other side. And one day will come soon where shoppers will be eager to indulge themselves with beautiful products of our clients, and will be eager to travel this beautiful world again. When that great day comes, they will visit beautiful stores done by us, made with the quality and attention to details we are renowned for. As I close, I encourage you to please take care of yourself, your friends, your family, and the community around you. I wish you good health and sense of optimism, because together we are ready to overcome this. Thank you, and be well.